Hey guys, welcome back to another video on solo leveling Rise Black Thunder here. So you must have seen my previous video, like it was a guide on Bedelia, all her mechanics and attack patterns. So similarly this will be for the next stage, which is Davorka. So like Davorka is really easy, especially with the Stormbringer strategy. So if you have seen my earlier videos, I did with this setup without any supports. So here I'll just show you. As you can see, 210 points in intelligence and rest in strength. And what I'll do is the setup will be the same. Only thing I'll change is that the elemental weakness for Intuit, I'll put the Intuit. Like you must think that 1200 attack increase, like base attack, is not a lot, but off the charts or off the calculation, it really impacts a lot. And if you have mythic, so you go even higher, like your damage dealing goes bonkers. You can also use double S sword if you want. So here I was just confused and deciding what to do and what not. So I just equipped the Intuit, and now let's see the battle. So I'll just use my hunters like Melin and Cha and Siorin. And I always forget to switch the obsidian, but luckily here I was doing POD, so the obsidian is on trash choy, so I just need to get that back. And this time I made sure that I have MP like every time 40% above, like I had 60% or 70% above MP. So I didn't lose the obsidian buff, which is 60% more damage dealt increase. Like I kept doing the basic attacks whenever I can, so it helped me a lot. I'll tell that too, like when you should do it and when not. And many of you guys have been asking me like do some F2P content, so I just uploaded the normal Baron yesterday, so give me some slack because it is weekly reset and I have to manage two accounts. So if someone vouches to do the story mode for me, I am happily obliged to do that. Like I'll give you the login details and you can log in with email and do the story mode for me, so I can progress even faster and do the content for you guys which you love watching, like the F2P series, because that story mode is so boring and so time consuming. And with the weekly reset and so much content to do and so many guides to make, so I really need some time, that's all. And these are the shadows that I'll be using. Like this is the combo which I am going with in every battle. I just swap the bestie and Biru if I'm doing the hunter mode, because Biru increases the attack which Char doesn't need. So I make the bestie as my main shadow authority, and Biru is in the support to give that punishment debuff on the boss. So first, Davorka comes at you flying from a distance. You'll see that red eye flashing, so you have to dodge at that, like here. So just extreme evade. And there was another attack which you should have dodged. So mainly you have to focus on her eye and be aware of these beacons which are spread all over the floor. They are like ice golems, ice spikes, which he does the attack during the start of the battle, and he spreads them all over the battlefield, so you have to maintain a distance. And like her attacks are really predictable, like you, whenever you see her flashing red eye, you have to dodge. Like I'll show attack where she goes really far and comes at you swinging, so don't underestimate her range, it's really long. And these are the just basic attacks like the swinging ones. Like here her eye will turn red, as you can see, so you have to dodge. And the attack isn't complete yet, so as you can see she did a second swing too, so you just need to watch her flashing red eye. That's your cue to dodge. And there are two phases which she goes into, so I'll tell that during the battle. Plus this fight is so easy that I will show you that how I rip her apart in just 2 minutes, because this Stormbringer strategy is so OP. As you can see, she went so far away and came at me swinging, and that red flashed eye helped me get my timing right. So now I'll destroy her since we know all the attack patterns. So first I'll just extreme evade her flying attack, and then I'll go all out like Stormbringer, then vacuum wave, and then high speed rotation, and then DKD. And you'll see, like with the supports buff and shadow buff, I'll just rip her apart. And not to forget the thunderstorm, which also deals a lot of damage. And now just notice her health bar, how it will go down. And it is so good to use like DKD without dashing, because with Plum you have to dash all the times. It's really annoying. So as you can see, whenever I get the time, I'm doing my basic attacks and dodging too. So I literally went into the god mode during this fight. I don't know what took over. As you can see, just 30 seconds have passed and I'm already at the 50% mark. And here she will go into the first phase where I have to collect the same color eyeballs. And as you can see, I'm doing my basic attacks continuously. So you have to get the same eyeball of the color she shows, and it is gray. So I'll just collect the 5 gray eyeballs. And there she goes into the break state. So now see, I'm starting the whole combo with 50%, and by the time I'm done with all the skills like Thunderstorm and DKD and high speed rotation, so I pushed her down to 13%, and here you have to dodge this attack. Like she will make a circle, so you have to get out of that. It's like a mutilate skill she does. Otherwise my run would have been perfect. And this is the next phase where you have to just hide in those. So now you have to hide in the same color that she shows, and don't do basic attacks here. Like here I'll try doing that and receive some damage, so don't do that. As you can see, I'm already 100% MP, so I don't need anything. And now time to deal the finishing blows to her, and then we'll done with her. So there you go, 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, and Davorka done with 4 piece curse and 4 piece obsidian. So hope this guide helps you, and if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe and share, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out any of my new videos. And obviously, since we are done with Bedelia and Davorka, the next is Yogurt himself, the Yogumunt. And the Yogurt battle ended even early, like 3 minutes remaining. So it was really easy. Only thing that I need is little bit of MP consumption reduction on Cha, because during the longer fight she really loses her MP. So maybe with the new gems I'll put some MP consumption reduction once. But this is it for this video, and I'll see you next time with more guides. Till then, take care.